to Table Chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com, and today we're talking about how to transplant tomato plants into your garden. So whether you start them at home or you buy them at a nursery, eventually they'll get big enough where they're ready to go in your garden. So what you want to do is you want to select an area that gets at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight a day, because tomato plants thrive on sunlight. You also want to make sure that if you don't know your soil, you have it tested and it's very fertile and nitrogen rich. So my soil, I know what I'm dealing with. I've already cleaned it of weeds and I've already boosted it up with nice rich organic compost, like so. And to add compost, all you do is you give a healthy layer and you just mix it into your soil. So once we've done all that, you also want to make sure that if you're not going to put them in tomato cages when they're bigger, you do an area where you can put a lattice or a fence up, something that they can climb on, because tomatoes like to have things to climb on and they need to be supported once their vines get long and big. So I'm going to take my little babies right here and I'm going to probably only actually have room for one transplant in this area because I already have some tomatoes going back here, as you can see. So I'm just going to put, well, I'll put two actually. So I'm going to dig a nice hole for them, like so. They're about a foot apart from each other. I'm going to gently take my tomato out because you just don't want to break them. They're so fragile. And then this is called the root ball, and as you can see, because it's been trying to grow but not having the room, it's got really tight. So I'm just going to give it a little squeeze and kind of loosen that root ball up and then place it in the ground like so. There we go, like this. Take another one, very gently, make sure not to bruise it. I'm going to also do that, squeeze the root ball, kind of try to get it loose, and then we're going to just place it in the ground like that. So these babies are ready to go. So it's great because they're already ready to lattice, but you can also take some string and you can just place it in your lattice like this and kind of start them. So you can give them a little string and it will just gently wrap it around the plant like so. And that'll kind of like just let them know, all right, I'm ready to be trained up, and then go on to my lettuce. So that is how to transplant tomato plants into our garden. I am Farm to Table Chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com. Thank you for watching.